In a bustling city in the USA, Maya Thompson had been working at a tech startup for several years, proving herself as an invaluable employee. She was sharp, dedicated, and always went above and beyond her role. However, her success didn't sit well with her boss, Mr. Davidson, a man known for his outdated views and prejudices, particularly against people of color. Maya had dealt with subtle slights from Davidson before, snide comments about her appearance, dismissive remarks about her ideas, but she always kept her head down and did her job. Her colleagues admired her professionalism, but were too afraid to speak up. Maya had always believed that proving her worth through her work would be the ultimate victory. One fateful afternoon, everything changed. After another one of his condescending remarks during a meeting, Maya had had enough. She calmly stood up, collected her things, and walked into Davidson's office. "I'm sorry, Maya," he sneered, "but your services are no longer needed. You're just not a fit for this company. Pack your things and leave." Maya didn't flinch. She simply smiled, her voice steady but filled with quiet resolve. "Mr. Davidson, you're making a huge mistake," she said. He scoffed. "Mistake? You should have known your place a long time ago." Maya didn't argue. Instead, she stood up and walked out of the office, leaving Davidson to bask in his imagined victory. The next day, Maya returned to the office not as an employee, but as the owner. It turns out that Maya had been quietly working behind the scenes for years, strategically buying shares in the company, all while staying under the radar. Over time, she had accumulated a majority stake in the startup without anyone noticing. Her role as an employee had always been a cover, a way to learn the ropes of the business and position herself to take control when the time was right. Maya's appearance at the office was a shock to everyone, including Mr. Davidson. As he sat at his desk, sweating, a letter arrived on his desk with the company's new ownership details. It was signed by Maya Thompson, CEO and majority shareholder. Her message was simple, effective immediately. "You are relieved of your duties. Please vacate the premises by the end of the day." Davidson's face drained of color. He stammered, trying to backtrack, but Maya calmly walked into the room, a calm smile on her face. "Mr. Davidson, I suggest you gather your things," she said, her voice unwavering. "And if you think this is a joke, feel free to check the records. This company has a new leader now." As Davidson scrambled to understand how he had been outplayed, Maya turned to her employees, who were watching from a distance, uncertain of what was unfolding. "You all deserve better," Maya said to them, her tone empowering. "We will build a company where respect, equality, and opportunity come first. No one should ever feel less than." Davidson, now a mere bystander in his own office, realized he had underestimated Maya in every way. He tried to protest, but the employees who had once feared him now stood behind their new leader, united in their support. Maya walked out with her head held high, the weight of the injustice now replaced by a sense of purpose. She had faced the ugliness of racism and oppression, but she had done more than survive. She had transformed it into an opportunity for empowerment. As for Mr. Davidson, he was left with nothing but his pride, a company he no longer controlled, and the lesson that underestimating someone based on the color of their skin had cost him everything.